Yo, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Heavy Metal Devils. I am Danny, and I'm bringing you 5 players I'm looking forward to for this upcoming season. But just before we get into all that, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Trying to get to 600 subscribers as soon as we can, and I cannot do it without your help. And I'll be doing a lot more videos like this very soon once the season starts. Once the transfer news kind of dies down a bit, it never dies fully, does it? I'll be doing a lot more focus videos similar to this one. But anyway, let's just jump right into it. Top 5 players I am looking forward to this season. Number 5. Number 5 is Marcus Rashford. Now, he hasn't really had the best offseason, the best preseason, honestly. He has not scored a single goal. I don't even think he's assisted a single goal. He's missed a few really good goal-scoring opportunities. I think it's safe to say that he's not quite up to speed yet, still getting his fitness and his, I would say, mental strength back. He had a hell of a season last year, coming off a 30-goal season. Basically, the entire team was riding on his back to score goals. So I can only imagine how exhausted he was once the season finished. Not to mention, he did go away with England, I believe, as well, right after the season was finished. So he is going to be a very exciting player to watch next season. I'm not exactly expecting him to hit that 30-goal tally mark again this season. Now, I don't think he needs, we should expect him to hit that 30-goal tally every season. Would it be nice? Hell yeah, it would be nice. But I don't expect him to hit that 30-goal tally next season. Maybe not even again. And why? Not because his skill has diminished or he's diminished as a player. I think now we just have more people, and hopefully more people, that can step up and score goals as well. Last year, if Marcus really wasn't scoring a goal, we weren't scoring any goals. And that's really sad. But now we look to have a new striker coming in that he can feed off of and supply. We've got new midfielders. We've got right wingers as well. We need these right wingers to start stepping up with more goals. And our midfielder. So hopefully we can get more contributions from around the pitch with goals and not just be relied upon on Marcus Rashford. And some other stuff that makes him very exciting to watch this season is that he's got new players to set him up for goals. He's going to get assists from our goalkeeper. He's going to get assists from Mason Mount, Bruno Fernandes, and whoever steps into that midfield and defensive line. So, coming off an already extremely exciting season last year, we can only hope that this one will be just as exciting. While maybe not stepping up in the goal section so much, maybe his assists will actually go way up. And just to see more interplay with the forwards we have, I just don't want everything relying on Marcus Rashford this season. And the way we've done our business this transfer season doesn't seem like that will be the case. So that's why Marcus Rashford is a very exciting player to watch next year. Maybe he can finally take his game to another level. Now he is not the main goal scorer. He doesn't have to be the main goal scorer at the moment. Number 4. Number 4 is Mason Mount. Another player who hasn't had, I wouldn't say he's had a bad preseason, but he hasn't had a great preseason. He's had an all right preseason. He hasn't notched any goals. He's had his attempts at goals, but let me tell you why he is going to be an exciting signing to watch next season. And I won't lie, guys, a lot of these there are new signings, so who cares? Mason Mount is going to be an essential piece to our midfield and our pressing system. He is an exceptional presser of the ball, really good at getting that ball back and shooting it back up the field to either maybe a guy like Bruno, Marcus, or our new striker, whoever's up front. I don't know if you guys have actually sat and watched him how he plays for Manchester United at the moment. Yes, he's not pinging balls left and right or scoring goals, but his pressing, he's going to be the catalyst to the press. It kind of seems like it all is going to start with Mason Mount. He is absolutely exceptional in that pressing area. So I'm sure over time, as he gels with our players, he gets used to the team a bit more. He'll really start popping up with more assists and goals. Once he learns where players are going to be on the pitch and how they make runs and whatnot, he'll start notching a few more assists and a few more goals as well. But his pressing is off the chain, and it's going to see us win a lot of midfield battles. It's going to be great. So yeah, that is why Mason Mount could be an exciting player to watch next season. Number three is Kobbie Mainoo. And it was tough actually putting him on this list because he is out with quite a severe injury at the moment, looking anywhere between 4 to 6 months. So we probably won't see him till the second half of the season. But that doesn't mean he won't be exciting when he does come in. I mean, he had an exceptional and sensational preseason up until his injury. I mean, he absolutely bossed the midfield in that Arsenal game. He bossed the games against Leeds and the other team that we played. I can't remember. Leon. He has been an exceptional player in the midfield. He's only 18 years old. Such a bright future. Now, when he comes back, I don't expect him to be starting every game. He's going to be sprinkled in. This is going to be similar to like a Garnacho season to last year. He'll be sprinkled in, maybe to come in as well in the last 20 minutes of a game to see it out and sit next to Casemiro and learn. He is going to be a very exciting player. Maybe not as much this season, but seasons ahead, I think he's going to be one of our mainstays in the midfield as long as he can recover fine from this injury. It's an ankle injury, so things can happen and things can go wrong with those injuries. So we got to hope that does not happen. But the way his preseason has started and how Ten Hag has really, really taken to him really leaves an exciting taste in my mouth. I don't know if that's even a correct term to say, but man, when he's on the field, I don't know if there's going to be any other player I am watching more than him. So I wish him a very speedy recovery, and I cannot wait for you to get back into this team and show us what you got in the Premier League, maybe even in the Champions League. Anyway, Kobbie Mainoo, what a man, what a dude. He is going to be badass on that pitch once he is back. And anyway, let's keep going. Number two. Number one and number two were hard to put split, but we're going to put Andre Onana at number two. Man, have you guys been watching his preseason? All we're going to hear from pundits, the media, rival fans is that he's let in a few goals. Now, show me a goalie. Can anyone show me a goalie? Someone show me where? Show me a goalie that has never conceded a goal, especially playing with our B team. The likes of Harry Maguire, Victor Lindelof, Brandon Williams. We're gonna concede some goals with that defense, but the way he's launching his passes, his pass accuracy, throwing them downfield, berating people for not being in the right spot. This is everything you want from a modern day goalkeeper. Not even a modern day. Schmeichel used to absolutely hammer his defense and his midfield when they were out of position and led to goal chances on goal for the opposition. So I don't understand why people were so mad about him kicking off with Harry Maguire. But that's not here nor there. The way he just leads from the back, his passing, it's like we have another midfielder just playing in goal. He's so I want to say controlling. He's got such an arrogance and such a confidence about him that, yes, he's going to make some errors. He's going to make us all drop, our stomachs drop on occasion, make us all fear the worst. But at his best, he is going to be insane. I expect him to notch maybe between 3 and 5 assists this year, especially with people like Rasmus Hojlund and Marcus Rashford up front. It is going to be sick. And what a change it will be after 12 years of having the same goalkeeper. It is going to be a completely new team this year. It's wild. I still can't accept it that we don't have Davide anymore. This is wild. But I am so pumped up for this, and I hope everyone else is too. Just have a bit of patience and don't tear him up when he makes a mistake. Every goalkeeper makes mistakes. You look at Courtois. Courtois made mistakes last year in the Champions League. Alisson Becker made a mistake last year. Ederson made mistakes last year. So there's no reason to get on Andre Onana's back when he does. Everyone does. All right? Anyway, number 1. You probably already know who this is. And he hasn't even technically signed for us yet. Rasmus Hojlund. Now, his announcement will probably be coming later today or tomorrow. But let's just say now he is a Manchester United player. He's done his medical. He's had his interviews. He's had his pictures taken. It's just now the club needs to announce it. But this is going to be the most exciting signing of this season and probably last season and probably the season before that. It's been around 5 to 6 years since we've had a striker for the future. Romelu Lukaku was supposed to be that guy, and he was good for one season and an absolute dumpster fire after that. So respect to Romelu, though. He's a sick striker. But it's going to be a very big change having a 20-year-old striker up front. One that really kind of understands the way Ten Hag wants to play as well. High pressing, high shot accuracy. And now all we're going to hear is, oh, he only scored 9 goals last year. Bro, he had 20 starts. 9 goals and 20 starts is not it's not really that bad for a breakout season. Yes, it was his breakout season. I think people are coming thinking he's played 3 or 4 years. He's supposed to be Erling Haaland 2.0. Just because they have a similar last name, people just want to compare. They're both Scandinavian, blonde, and they have similar last names. They must be the same. No, man, these people are fucking morons, all right? Let him be who he is. He is going to need all the support we can give him. He's very young. He is coming at a very, very high price. I do think we've overpaid for him, but damn, it is going to be a breath of fresh air to have a striker up front that is a proper striker. Yeah, we had Wout Weghorst, but dude couldn't score a goal. If you, if you made the goal 50 feet wide, dude would still miss it. It's kind of sad, you know. But yeah, Rasmus Hojlund is electric, man. I think he's only going to improve. He's going to get better with Ten Hag. He's going to get better with better players around him as well. I think people don't really process that, is that he was coming off a team at Atalanta. He's going to be playing for Manchester United with guys like Casemiro, Bruno Fernandes, Marcus Rashford, Mason Mount. He's going to be playing in a very, very exceptional team. Will we win the league? I highly doubt it. We'll get to that at another time. But yeah, it is going to be extremely exciting. If he can notch around 15 goals this year, that's a huge, huge step up and a huge relief off Marcus, that he doesn't need to score all those goals anymore. We're going to have someone that can hopefully put it in the back of the net. So yeah. Anyway, for me, Rasmus Hojlund is going to be the most exciting player we have signed. Maybe not just this year, but maybe for the year before that, and maybe even next year, unless we sign a bigger and better striker. But man, I've been waiting for a striker. We've been waiting for a striker. We have a striker. Now let's see what we can do with a striker that Erik Ten Hag actually wants. So yeah, that's my top 5 players to look forward to this season. The most exciting players I'm looking forward to. That's number 5 was Marcus Rashford. Number 4, Mason Mount. 3 was Kobe Mainu. Number 2, Andre Onana. And number 1, Rasmus Hojlund. How about this, guys? In the comments, give me your top 5 players you are looking forward to this season. If we get enough responses, maybe I'll do an overall Heavy Metal Devils top 5 players to look forward to this season. Getting everyone's opinions will We'll generate a top 5 out of everyone's opinions, and I'll do a video on that. Does that sound cool? I think that sounds cool. But anyway, don't forget to comment that below, and don't forget to like, share, and the big one, subscribe. I'll see you all on the next one. Later.